Coach, they have a pretty balanced receiving core on the other side. I believe 3 guys who are well in the 800s in receiving yards. How do you try and limit that group success, having so many options? Kind of like yourself.
Well, I think if they're going to throw it that many times, somebody's got to be on the receiving end of it, and they've just done a decent job of spreading the ball out. You know, they have weapons. They're big targets. They can all run. They're fast. You know, the quarterback's got a great arm. You know, their running back, when called upon, has shown that he can gash you too. So, I think that they've done a great job. You know, we're not looking at records or anything else. We're looking at a team that's, jockeying for a playoff spot, and that they have everything that they need there to win football games. They do a great job on special teams. They're well coached. They're big and strong on defense. So, again, as usual, that's us studying our opponent, fielding a game plan, and then all the focus is back on ourselves. So I don't know that you stop all of those people. You know, if you're going to drop back and throw it a bunch, the ball's going to go somewhere. I think the biggest thing is just limiting explosions. They're going to try to have something to say about that. They're going to push the ball down the field, and I think their receivers do it's been really underrated that, I think they go up and get the football. They've proven that when you watch the tape. So we know what they're about. We're more focused on ourselves and what we can do and make sure we keep things in front of us and keep it a good football game.
I'm going to be talking to Kenny in a little bit. I'm just wondering what you've seen from him in terms of his progression throughout the season in his first year.
And who are we talking about?
Kenneth George Jr.
Yeah, I just think that, the game was fast for him. He's for lack of a better expression, he's kind of new to football. He hasn't played his whole life. He's not one of these stories where he's been groomed in football, and he played big time college football, and then all of a sudden he's in the pro game. And there were some growing pains there early, and I think because he has thick skin, because he has a short-term memory, you got to start there, because there was a bumpy road early on. And I think he's really settled in to the point where he's even, he's went in and played halfback for us. And that's not an easy adjustment. This is a professional football level of play. People are going to test him at both spots. And so you're always looking for consistency there. So all I can say is that he's been hardworking, thick-skinned, short-term memory. He's been a great teammate. He comes to work. He wants to be great. He does extra. Ultimately, you got to do it on game day. And consistently over the past month or so, he's really done that.